Okay, so welcome to video number whatever we are, 11 I think it is now, something like that. I've moved house back to my original place where I live. Now if I can do a reverse on the screen here, you may remember in my previous video, no, can't find it here. You may remember on my previous video I said that I was unable to keep the Sportster because of lack of space. If I can get the thing to turn around again, which you don't seem to be able to do. Okay, so there we are. Turned it round now, but you can see rather than the lovely mansion, we now live in a modest semi-detached house, and you can see why I haven't got room for two motorbikes. So I'll get the thing out and set this up on a little stand, and we'll have a look at it. Okay, so here we are. It's an FLSTS, which presumably is Softail Springer, 1999. It's got under 12,000 miles on it. Been stored in a garage for several years. It looks nice, but there's damage to the chrome where it's been stored in England, not California. But it seems to be, the chap said it's pretty much 100% original, apart from the brakes, which have been upgraded to these are billet twin pots, and they are very impressive, and they certainly work nicely. We'll give it a run up in a moment. What I intend to do is spend my time like getting in the gaps of all these springs. You can see where some of it is dirt and some of it the chrome is starting to fail because it's been in a garage or a shed of some sort. So you can see there on the end of the gearbox, I bought a new cover because this chroming has gone, and by the time I've paid someone to chrome it, you can get a good one for about £50 in the UK. So that's on order from where I work. And there are also the silencers. You can just about see in here the chrome is starting to go. So that'll be the job, is to ride it in the summer, and then over winter I'll you know, take the bits off and get them re-chromed. So you can see here on the fenders, as we Americans say, it is these are the original silencers as far as I know, but I've never seen another pair on YouTube or anywhere, so I'm not sure. I need to ask him about that. So let's give it a run up the road. You can see what you think. Hang on a moment, let's get that started. It's a cold engine, so satisfaction not guaranteed. Petrol on, choke on. No, it doesn't like it with no choke. No, obviously it needs to be kept going. You can't leave it ticking over. Let's turn the camera around and we'll run it up the road. There we go. That will do, give you an idea. looks like it won't tick over without a bit of manual aid. So anyway, we'll live with that. We've got to learn how it ticks over and what it needs, a bit of choke or something like that to keep running. But when it's warm it's fine. I've noticed that, you know, having run about 25 miles on it. So there we are, hope you like it. We'll look into other things like the panniers and that at some point. I'm hoping to be able to maybe get them wet and then pack them out so that they reshape and lose this sag. I don't know if that's doable. And the front mudguard running light doesn't work. As you can see, we've got lights on, nothing here. I have seen on YouTube somebody had a wire running down the brake line which then hopped across inside the mudguard, and I guess that was taken off when they put the aftermarket brakes on. So I'll have to look into that. There is like a little clip just here, a little R clip. They've got to see what all these things are supposed to do. You could see there, look, there's a bit of rust there. So it's a project, but it's a nice looking one. It's plenty of character to it. There we go. Let me I'll run it up and down the road a couple of times again and see if it'll tick over. So I've been around the block a couple of times just to warm it up, and it certainly seems to be a bit happier now. It's got some temperature in it. Let's try turning the throttle down. It's still cold really, I suppose, inside. Yeah, she's struggling to keep running. So pleased with it. Hope you like it too. We'll look into some details later on in another video. So that's it for now. Take care, bye.